Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today I'm going to be doing a video called this. It's about a two-player game that I feel everybody should play or have in their collection. See, I have it laid out over here. Now, this particular game's been out for quite some time. It's about 10 years old. This is a game by Bruno Catala and Vincent Dutrait. Now, if you know, Bruno Catala is a very famous developer. He is known for making games like Seven Wonders, which is still a very highly popular game. So some people might be confused on what this is. This game is called Longhorn. Again, this is a two-player abstract game. See right there. I know I said that I'm no longer doing how to play, but for this particular game, I'm going to show you how to play this game, and then give you my opinions on it and why I think that it should be in everyone's collection, or at least a game you should try out at least once. So let me show you how to play, and then we'll be getting right back to the next section.
Okay, so this is how a game of Longhorn is going to be set up. You're going to randomly place these tiles in a 3x3 grid, however you want to choose. And at the bottom left of these tiles, they're going to show you how many cows you have to put. So you're going to take the cows out of this bag and put the number that is stated right here. And it's going to look like this. And then you're going to grab one of these power tiles randomly and place them on each board. Now, the sheriff tile is always going to be placed on Nugget Hill. And as you can see, Nugget Hill always has 6, and it's going to have the most cows. So you're going to choose one of these two outlaws, and they're going to be represented on this disc here. So the first player, they're going to choose whatever area they want to start off with. So say you want to go here, and you're going to take the cow. When you're on a location, you're going to take all the cows of the same color. So for example, so you're going to take these two cows, and then you're going to move 2 places. So you go anywhere. You can't go diagonal, so you could go up, left, up, right, horizontally, however you want. So for example, let's just say I'm going to go right here, 1, 2, and then I'm going to flip the tile over. So now my opponent has to take from this area. So he would have to take these 3 right here, and then they're going to have to move 3. So again, you can move anywhere on the board. So 1, 2, 3. So he's going to stop here, flip it over, and now it's going to be his turn. So now I will be forced to take 3 of the black here. Now, if it ever gets to the point where you're on, let's just say that this black cow wasn't there, and I was placed here, and I take all 3 of these cows. Now, when you take all the cows on a tile, you're going to also take the power tile that's right here. So, for example, this is going to give me another turn. Now, there's different tiles on the board here. This one allows you to steal 2 cows from your opponent of the same color. This gives you endgame scoring, so that's $200. The person who takes this takes this tile is going to get arrested, and it's going to end the game. So how do you win this game? So one way you can win is, say you're on a location. So say I took these 3, and any place on the board I will move 3 spots has no cows, the game would automatically end. Again, the second time would be if somebody takes this sheriff token, and the third time is if somebody has 9 cows of the same color, they will automatically win the game. So I'll go over each of the tiles here. So like I said, this one was, you have these gold tiles here. This is going to give you, again, the end game scoring. So there's 400, 500, 200. They're all randomized. They're all in this little bag, so they're going to be different every game. You have here the elixir, which I described before, is going to give you, excuse me, another turn. This is going to allow you to steal. Again, this one ends the game. Now, the rattlesnake, if you end up taking the rattlesnake, you're going to lose some of your cows. So what the rattlesnake does is supposedly causes panic in your herd. So you're going to discard the token, and then you're going to take a cow from each of the colors in your possession and lay them out as you wish on the orthogonally adjacent locations. So that can mess you up a bit. There's also the right here. This is the branding iron. The branding iron It allows you. You're gonna take all the cattle of the same color on one of the orthogonally adjacent locations, and then you're gonna add these colors to your herd. Excuse me, these cattle to your herd. That's one. There's other ones too. There's also one that says epidemic. It's in one of these here. The epidemic one. You're gonna choose a color and remove them from the board, or remove that. And remove all the cows of that color from the board that are still present. So those cows at the end of the game, they're gonna be worth nothing. So you get all these little different tiles here. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. It plays in about 15 minutes. Quick 2-player game. So I'll go now and discuss what I think about it.
So yeah, that's how it plays. So you can see this is a very simple 2-player game. I'm actually really shocked that it's no longer, I believe it's no longer in print anymore. I bought this game used. I found it on the internet. And I've seen some copies on eBay and the Facebook Marketplace and stuff. And it's still very inexpensive. I believe I paid like $23 for this game. Yeah, and it's really, really surprising that it's, I don't see it out in local stores anymore. So the whole purpose of making this video is to hopefully maybe raise some popularity for this game, and maybe see other developers that, hopefully come out with a second print, because I find this game to be fantastic. Again, it plays literally in 15 minutes. You can have 1, 2, 3 game sessions of it. Every single game is going to be different. The way you set up the tiles, again, the cows, the way the cows are set up. Again, also you're going to have different of these power tiles that are they're going to be laid out, so they could be more in your favor or not. But yeah, I really wish to see this game get a reprint. So if there's any developers out there that are watching this video, really consider looking into this game and hopefully giving it a second edition reprint. Maybe adding a little bit more of these tiles, or just giving it an expansion. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with this game. It's great for families, great for couples. Again, the rules are really simple, so it's not like it's a very difficult game to play. I don't think I mentioned before, but the way the end game scoring goes, obviously you're going to count all your golden nugget tiles, and of course each color cow that you have is going to be worth 100 for every one that's still on the board. So yeah, it's just so much fun. The replayability is high, and the strategy. You're trying to maneuver your character, and also trying to screw your opponent over at the same time. Like, okay, like, do I want to move here? But I know that if I go here, that he's gonna have an opportunity to take this tile. Like, which one do I want to sacrifice? Do I want to sacrifice him getting that extra tile, or do I want to, in order for me to get this group of cows? And it's just, every game is going to be different. And, for me, that's worth keeping it in this collection. This is really, honestly, I give this game an 8.5 out of 10. I guess you could say this is kind of a review, but yeah, it's so much fun. And I think if it was out there, I think a lot of more people would be interested in it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. But definitely check this game out. You can find it on eBay. I've seen a few copies on eBay. I've seen a few copies on the Facebook Marketplace. I'm pretty sure you can find one out there on the internet. But hopefully this video does garner enough attention to maybe get have this game become a little more popular and get a second edition or expansion. But yeah, no, this game was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys, anyone who's watching, definitely go check this game out. Please like and subscribe. Leave if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I answer them as quick as I can. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Hope you have a great one, and keep on playing.